You see, I'm now as frustrated as hell. I had a 2-hour discussion with Gemini about the estuary sediment management problem. The problem I have with reasoning with Gemini is exactly the same as a human. He can't take my text for more than 9 seconds. Then his brain is overflowing. His cache memory is... Okay, my take on the argument is that the problem of the draining of the fresh water was not necessarily the drought, but it was draining, the lake was draining out of Brodie's Crossing into St. Lucia Lake system, which then seeped out into the ocean, although the lake was closed. Now, there was no seal to prevent that massive pressure of 36,000 hectares of water pushing down at the sandbar at the estuary mouth to stop it from running out. Now we do have mud to stop that. But the good thing about this mud is we do have it at Brodie's Crossing. At Brodie's Crossing can't drain anymore. Yet the grunter still gets into the system. People are catching grunter up at Farnies and Falls Bay. Apparently large numbers in the netting that's happening there. So let's now just focus, forget about the lake. The lake is healthy, it's safe, it's blocked off at Brodie's Crossing with all the mud that the scientists let in 2018. Okay, so let's get rid of the mud at the bottom here, because Gemini agrees with me that if the drainage channels at the Umfolozi farmers and around St. Lucia is working, the rural communities can harvest 345 million rands worth of fish every year for free. And the grant system in Matuba municipality for this area is only a 101 million rand a year. Only 101 million rand a year. And we can feed the people in the excess of 340 million rand a year if we fix the estuarine system, the mud here at the bottom, and the Umfolozi drainage system. Thank you, Gemini. I wish you can just listen long enough so that I can talk. And thank you for watching.
ZA Pulse.
Revolutionize your social media marketing.
Call now +27813427371.